The county is paying for a woman's veterinary bills after she rescued a dog from Pima Animal Care Center.
Inaccurate shelter paperwork led to a very expensive appointment. News 4 Tucson investigator Sam Salzwedel has that report.
The woman is getting back $539.25. She said the dog she adopted was not spayed, not microchipped, and older than what she was told.
Take a picture.
This is one of the first animals of the day admitted to Pima Animal Care. It's a stray a woman's bringing from her neighborhood. Staff members fill basic information about the person and animal in this room. This one has no microchip. In the next room, it's given basic vaccines. Because of an apparent eye issue, this one goes to a medical exam. Shelter director Kristen Auerbach says this process happens about 25 to 100 times a day, with numerous staff members and volunteers taking notes.
It continues throughout their time. So every time someone is handling a pet, and that is a staff member or volunteer, they're assessing that pet and to see if it has any additional needs.
Last November, Lola was adopted as a foster. Her paperwork indicated she was about 2 years and 3 months old. All animals at Pima Animal Care are supposed to be inserted with microchips, and they need to be spayed or neutered. Arizona law actually requires a dog or cat shall not be released for adoption from a county, city, or town pound or from an animal shelter unless the dog or cat has been first surgically spayed or neutered or sterilized by another procedure. The shelter papers indicate the dog was previously spayed. On December 2nd, Lola started bleeding. She was taken to a private vet for an exam, labs, and radiology. Tests indicated she was not spayed. Auerbach says she can't comment on this specific case, but she did say judging if a female is altered is difficult, even for vets.
We do tattoos, so we can see there's a color mark where the spay scar is, because spay scars can disappear. So even professionals can feel for a spay scar and think that they feel it, and there may or may not be one there. So it's hard to tell.
The private vet images showed no microchip is present. And because of degeneration of the spine, the dog was probably not 2 years old.
When we guess age, it is truly just a guess. And sometimes we don't know exactly how old animals are. The vast majority of the pets coming in here are of unknown origin.
The owner filed a claim against the county stating, had PAC done their job correctly, we would not have incurred this type of medical expense in the first place. Have you heard more than one complaint about this?
It's not a common complaint we get here.
County Risk Management agreed with the woman who adopted Lola. Adjusters investigated and processed the claim, then mailed a check for the vet bills. It was a receipt that would never have been printed if the shelter hadn't released an unsterilized dog. I talked to the woman who adopted Lola. She did not want to go on camera for this report. She did tell me that she hopes people continue to rescue animals. She just wants the shelter to be more careful in the future. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email investigators@KVOA.com or call 955-4444. Investigating for you, Sam Salzwedel, News 4 Tucson.